Hello beloved, and welcome to your reading. So in this reading we're going to be seeing what messages the divine wants to give to you. Now I always remind you that these readings are of course generalized, so to take whatever is resonating with you, leaving behind whatever is not resonating, because that message is going to resonate with someone else who's watching this reading. Now, I always remind you to have a look at your sun sign, your moon sign, and your ascendant sign as well, because by doing that, you get a more fuller picture of what is currently going on, okay? We have your tarot cards, and we are going to be getting your oracle cards to also elaborate on the messages that the tarot cards are giving you. And the oracle cards we are using today is the I Am My Own Superhero. I really like these cards because they're just beautiful to work with. And if you want these cards, they are in the description box below. The link is there. So as I'm getting these cards for you, I always ask you to allow your intuition to be present. I always ask you to really tune in. And by tuning in and allowing your intuition to be present, this becomes more like a personal reading. It really gives power to the reading when you do that. Okay, so is your intuition present? And are you ready to receive the message that the divine wants to give to you? Okay, so we have your cards that are on the table, and the divine is really wanting to talk to you about a couple of things, because you have some amazing energies that are on the table. You're really working, you're really manifesting, you're really showing up. But there is a theme that it's actually been running through a couple of readings. And the theme is working in silence. Okay? Because the divine is really wanting to really emphasize this message that when you activate that stealth mode, this is you stepping into the energy of the hermit mode, doing all the work that you need to do, but not sharing with other people your dreams, your hopes, your whatever it is that you're working towards. Because you are understanding that by moving in silence, by activating that stealth mode, you stand in your own power. And why is that important? Well, the divine is always emphasizing that this brings an energy of protection around your goals, your dreams, and what it is that you're wanting to create. Because by sharing with other people before your hopes, your dreams have actually started giving fruits, this brings an energy of other people casting doubt, casting an evil eye on what it is that you're wanting to create. And by casting that doubt, by casting that evil eye, this just makes things a little bit more challenging for you to achieve. And so this is why the divine is saying, be quiet, go and do whatever it is that you need to do. And then let the results speak for themselves, because the divine is saying, I want you to understand that there are some people who are invested in misunderstanding you. There are some people who are invested in wanting to see you fail. There are some people who are invested in wanting not the best for you, but the worst for you. And you need to really understand this, because just because someone is smiling at you, just because someone seems nice, you don't know the energy that resides in that person. Okay, so the divine is saying, remember, you can't defeat demons if you are still enjoying their company. You can't be in the company of people who are wanting to see you fail. You can't be in the company of people who are not cheerleading you on. You can't be in that energy of people who are not 100% supporting you. So the divine is saying you need to choose your battles, and you need to choose your battles well. Because as you're manifesting, as you're achieving your goals, some of these people who are close to you, who are your friends, that green eye monster energy is going to be activated. And now instead of you focusing on your goals, focusing on victory, You're having to put your weapons down and go and fight these demons and go and fight these green-eyed monsters that are here. And the divine really wants you to understand this on a deep level, because for some of you, you are really not understanding this, okay? So the divine is saying that there is that energy of some people, family, friends, who are weighing you down, who are not wanting to see you fly, who are not wanting to see you achieve, who are not wanting to see you be the one who breaks the generational curse of scarcity. So what do? They are the ones who are there bringing that energy of the green-eyed monster, the evil eye, that energy that is just brings that heaviness around you. So the divine is saying that if you want to fly, let go of everything that is weighing you down. Everything that weighs you down has to go. And so the divine is saying, step into that energy of looking at all the people who are around you, and now stepping into the energy of reading vibes, reading intentions, reading energy. And if your intuition tells you that the vibe is off, you are going to believe that. And you're going to start loving these people from a distance. You're going to start cutting some cords, bending some bridges, because the divine is saying where you are going, it is beautiful. But there is that energy where you are feeling like this, tied up to relationships, to family. There is just that binding that is here. And the divine is saying, having the Eight of Swords, this is a choice to stay in the company of these people who weigh you down, who tie you down. It is a choice. And so the divine is saying, choose that energy that brings lightness into your heart, into your life, into your soul. Be around those people who help you cut these cords, who want to uplift you, instead of people who are always wanting to bind you through culture, through we are family, through whatever way these people wanting to bind you down. Because the divine is saying you are stepping into the energy of being the emperor. And as you can see, the emperor is alone. And the divine is saying that you're activating that hermit mode of working alone. Now, when we look at the energies of the emperor is that energy where you have succeeded, where you are sitting on your throne, where you have gone through all different types of obstacles and challenges and having won. Because the emperor is the energy of victory. The emperor is the energy of success. The emperor is the energy of knowing who you are on a deep level and not needing other people to uplift you, to inspire you. Because when you don't need other people to uplift you and inspire you, this is when you can step into your divine masculine energy of the emperor. And this is when you start seeing things change. This is when you start seeing yourself win. This is when you start seeing yourself being the authority of your life. Because there's a feeling where some people are taking your power away from you. They are wanting you to do the right thing. They're wanting you to stand by your culture, your family, by some morals that are not yours, religion. There is just something that is binding you to a situation, and you are wanting to be free of all these obligations and expectations. And I see you freeing yourself and then coming over to the energy of the emperor, freeing yourself, following your fire, following your passion, and doing what is right for you. Okay, so the divine is saying follow that inner compass. And as you're following that inner compass, you're going to see things starting to change. You're going to see yourself freeing yourself from situations, from people who are just wanting to keep you weighed down by obligations, by responsibilities, by whatever it is that they need to weigh you down with. because they don't want to see you win. They don't want you to be the one who breaks that generational curse. But it is your duty to break that generational curse so that you can show other people in your family, in your bloodline, that you can win, that it can be done. So you are claiming your power back and you are freeing yourself from a situation. And as you do that, the divine is saying that it is going to be, of course, challenging. So as you are starting to step into the energy of manifesting what you want, you're going to see that other people are disappointed by your choices. Because the Temperance card is a major arcana card. And the Temperance card is that energy where you're mixing water and fire. So there is some emotional blackmail that you could be experiencing, but you're using your fire that is within you to go and do what is right for you. And you are staying balanced with whatever it is that you are going to be experiencing. So this is a journey of freeing yourself. And as you're freeing yourself, you're stepping into the energy of the Temperance, balancing your emotions, balancing whatever it is that is being thrown at you, because you are understanding that you are going places to claim your throne, to claim what is rightly yours, to claim your birthright. And your birthright is to live a life that is full of victory, successes, a life where you are thriving instead of striving. So this is the reading that I have for you. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. I'll see you soon. It's a goodbye from me.